Florida dogwood, also known as Cornus florida, Cornaceae, is a versatile and attractive hardwood. It is known for its wide and white to pinkie-brown sapwood, and the yellowish or dark brown heartwood that forms a small central core. The grain of dogwood is tightly interlocked with a fine and uniform texture. This makes it an ideal wood for a variety of applications, such as tools, tool handles, and joinery. Dogwood is also renowned for its sustainability and legality, and can be sourced from reliable suppliers who can be found through our interactive system. Material type: softwood, also called Boxwood, flowering dogwood, Bunchberry, Florida dogwood, arrowwood, Cornel. Durability notes: dogwood wood has some durability, but is considered non-durable and not suited for exterior applications. The drying and seasoning of dogwood is dependent on a number of factors: the speed in which it is processed after felling and logging, the method of drying, and the specific kilns or location, if air-dried. Generally, the care taken by those processing the wood will have an impact on its drying and seasoning. As an overview, dogwood dries rather slowly, and care must be taken to minimize impact on the grade and quality of the wood, which takes the form of distortion or slight splitting. There is considerable movement in service. Please note that all wood is liable to move when in service, plus there can be dimensional change. The extent of this will depend on the stability of the species itself, the conditions it is exposed to, the coating, decoration, and protection. You will find more information about the suitability of this wood for any proposed application by using our interactive system and the filters shown. Properties: dogwood is a hard and heavy wood with very high bending and compression strength. Despite its hardness, it saws, turns, and planes well due to its close grain. Dogwood can be brought to a glossy finish. Moisture. Content: guide, 10 to 18% for KD +/2%. Distribution: Eastern North America. Tree size: 30 to 40 feet, 9 to 12 m, tall, 1.3 feet, 0.3.4 m, trunk diameter. Average dried weight: 51 lbs/ft3, 815 kilograms per cubic meter. Color and appearance: most boards and blanks and composed primarily of sapwood rather than heartwood. Narrow heartwood is a reddish brown. Wide sapwood is cream to pale pinkish in color. Grain and texture: grain is interlocked with a fine uniform texture. Moderate natural luster. End grain: diffuse porous. Growth rings generally distinct due to gradually decreasing pore density in late wood. Small to medium pores in no specific arrangement. Moderately numerous to numerous. Exclusively solitary. Tyluses occasionally present. Parenchyma not visible. Medium to wide rays, spacing normal. Rot resistance: since there tends to be very little heartwood, dogwood is usually composed entirely of sapwood, which is considered non-durable to perishable. Also susceptible to insect attack. Odor: no characteristic odor. Sustainability: this wood species is not listed in the CITES appendices or on the IUCN Red List of threatened species. Despite its high density and interlocked grain, dogwood tends to produce decent results with both hand and machine tools, though it can have a blunting effect on cutters. Glues, turns, and finishes well. Not generally available commercially. Small quantities of dogwood are occasionally harvested and utilized locally throughout its natural range, with prices high for a domestic hardwood. Golf club heads, textile shuttles, bows, archery, mallets, pulleys, furniture, cabinetry, flooring, musical instruments, carvings, turnings, handles, decorative veneers, and turned objects. Dogwood has excellent shock resistance and is one of the hardest domestic woods of the United States or Canada. Its toughness is appreciated in a variety of applications, though its poor dimensional stability means that its use is usually restricted to unglued, unjoined standalone components, where its expansion and contraction can occur freely. Thanks for watching.